Let's lock in. Do we still care about Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn, Nigel Benn's son? Now, listen, we know this fight was scheduled to happen. Chris Eubank Jr. was going to kill himself to move down a weight class, and Conor Benn tested positive for a banned substance, which later he said was due to large volume or excessive egg consumption. I don't know. Again, that was what was reported. So their dads fought in the 90s. They were legendary, and these two fighters are decent today. So the fight was big. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go to what was tweeted by Oso Super. And listen, Oso Super gave a super breakdown about as thorough and detailed as you can give with the amount of characters you're allowed to use on Twitter. Although when you pay for the blue check, you get more characters, but there's no way I got enough characters to say what I need to say, and if I don't, it's not that important. All right, so here's what Oso Super wrote. Conor Benn and Chris Eubank Jr.'s rivalry has escalated once again after a heated confrontation today in Riyadh, where Eubank is set to fight. The tension dates back to their canceled 2020 fight, which was set to reignite the famous feud between their fathers, Nigel and Chris Eubank Sr., who fought twice in the early 90s. Their clash in 1990 saw Eubank Sr. win by TKO in the 9th round, while their 1993 rematch ended in a draw, solidifying one of British boxing's greatest rivalries. Today, Benn Jr. confronted Eubank Jr., shoving him, in the face, shoving him during a face-to-face, and fueling speculation about a future bout. This new chapter in their family rivalry is stirring excitement in the boxing world, with many hoping the sons will finally settle the score their fathers left unfinished decades ago. Fans are eagerly watching to see if this iconic matchup will happen in 2025, as both fighters seem eager to reignite the legacy their fathers began. And so I think that's a great breakdown from was it Oso Super? Oso Super. So salute to Oso Super for that breakdown. But here, when you see them face to face, look at Conor Benn's hairdo. See, he has the cornrows. He's acting super tough. Now, I want you to see what happened immediately after Eubank got the victory over Sharameta, which to me, it was a decent comeback. Like, he got hit with some clean shots from Sharameta, where I feel like if it was a puncher who hit him with those shots, he would be in danger. But in the end, he was shaking off Russ. So I'll give him a pass on that. In the end, he did stop him, and he looked good. He had his moments. All right, now look at Conor Benn's hair.
I'm for you tonight. Okay, let's get it done.
I'll catch a grenade for you. Jump off the plane for you. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the words to the songs. I don't listen to Bruno Mars, but when did Conor Benn become Bruno Mars? That's what I want to know. Listen, Conor Benn, I used to like Conor Benn until he started acting a certain type of way. So now I hope that Chris Eubank Jr. Uptown funked him up. So that's how I see it. But yeah, you got this fight. The question is, do we still care? To be honest, I don't care. I don't care about this fight. Chris Eubank Jr. could have more meaningful fights, like trying to get a title. Like he can do other things. But as the breakdown by Oso Super stated, Eubank Sr. beat Nigel Benn in 1990. In 1993, there was a draw. So some people are saying it's unfinished business, but to me, it's not unfinished business because the Eubanks are up. They're up. And even if Conor Benn beats Eubank Jr., doesn't change anything. So in the end, the only reason to have this fight is for the money. So I guess the question is, do we still care? In America, I don't think anyone really cares. So I need you to tell me in the UK, Is this fight still a big deal? Do you still care? And are you still interested in seeing Chris Eubank Jr. fight Conor Benn? Let me know in the comment section. Appreciate you watching. Hit the like button. Share. I'm out. Peace.